All right, our first problem that we have here in our quiz review, 3x plus 4 equals 16. So problem 1 and problem 2 here are both going to work with this same equation. So our first step, step 1 of solving a two-step equation, is to make the constant equal 0 using inverse operations. So that's going to be our first step. So first, we have to figure out which number is our constant here. We've got this 3, 4, and 16. And our constant, our first step in solving that equation is making that constant equal 0, and that is 4. So our objective to isolate x, we're going to start by making that constant, a positive 4, equals 0 using inverse operations. So the inverse of adding 4 is to subtract 4. So we're going to take our 3x, add 4 to it, and subtract 4. And everything we do on the left side, we have to do on the right. So we're going to take our 16, and we're going to subtract 4 from that. So positive 4 and negative 4 cancel out, leaves us with 3x. And then 16 minus 4 is 12. So now we have 3x equals 12. We have completed the first step in solving the two-step equation. Our second step of solving a two-step equation is to make the coefficient equal 1 using inverse operations. So our coefficient is the number that's multiplied by a variable. So that's the 3 here. This 3 is multiplied by x. The inverse of multiplying by something is dividing. So we're going to go ahead and divide that by 3. Everything we do on the left, we have to do to the right in order to keep it balanced. So we're going to divide the other side by 3 as well. 3 divided by 3 is 1, leaving us with 1x. We have now made the coefficient equal 0. If we take this 12 and divide it by 3, we're going to get an answer of x equals 4. So now let's go ahead and check our work. Once we check our work, we'll find out if we're correct. 3 times 4 plus 4, does that equal 16? 3 times 4 is 12 plus 4. Does that equal 16? It does indeed, which means that we have the correct answer of x equals 4. Now remember these two steps, because when I go through and help with the problems down below, we are not going to go over those two steps again. So when we get to the point where we have a two-step equation, if you're still a little bit confused, come back to this video so that way you can watch this section again. You can go over the two steps of solving a two-step equation.